Romania and it was good. Yeah. Oh yeah. For my favorite, just for China Kitty, I did this. It's true. Barbie speaking with a pretty toned down voice, so no, I'm leaving you. I guess it's late. Oh, Jen, I want to use your model so bad. I'm thinking about it, but I can't. I gotta wait. It'd be so funny to just do it, but I'm not gonna. Here, guys, there's something Jenna and I know something that you guys don't. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, sorry if I like mumble a lot, though. It's late, and I can't be too loud. Smiles make the showcase. Yes, make it. If I make the Jenna, I'll send you background assets for the showcase if you like. If I ever make them, which I think I should. There's some backgrounds I'm making that I think would be good for that showcase. So I know I like it when people send me their backgrounds. So yeah, that'd be epic. Yeah, so epic. You saw what I did in the flash file. Let me get my teeth. The hi mom pudding. Owen, why are you up, Owen? Isn't it? Oh yeah. You're on vacation though, huh? Nicholas Polster, hello, and Stomach Static, hello. Oh, sorry. I can bump it down. It is overpowering. It can be a cozy chat. Here you go. I usually don't talk. Yeah, late night art. We're so fucking back. This is Big Ham from 2020. No, Big Ham from 2012. Livestream.com. Late night stream. But it's silent and I have no microphone. I need to do two things. There's no schedule. There is no stream schedule too because the whole Unks thing was a mess this weekend. But it's okay. You know, if people can't make it, it's fine. I'm not gonna be like, fuck that uncle. No. It was still good. I gotta figure out what to do though, so we'll hang out. It's not gonna be me on a just chatting screen. I think it's gonna be me. Well, no, maybe we'll do that. We'll do that first. That sounds good, right? I gotta make the most out of the holiday. Yeah, I touched so much grass this weekend. You would not believe. You would not believe your eyes. Get 10 million fireflies. The good thing about streaming late is I can see Noki. He's awake. I can see him running. Beep, beep, beep. Doing all the mouth noises so you guys hate me. All right, here we go. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Wait, soon, it's happening. The ads timer is going out. It's happening. It's happening. Woo!
You gotta get it, homie, you gotta move it. If you're gonna do it, then how can you do it? Yeah, everybody just talk, nobody really do it. Nada yada matter,
Oh, I'm so far away. Hello. Hi guys. Good evening. You get soft spoken, Big Ham. Hello. Mon Pudding. Hello. Nicholas Polster. Hello. Stomach Stabby. Hello. Trinity Minty Wyvern. Hello. Owen Eon. Hello. Welcome. Hamster. Yeah, that's me. So sorry. I'm here to say sorry for no unks tonight. Quick, what's your favorite type of bread? I like sourdough. I like sourdough. It's pretty good. Like as a base bread. sourdough is my choice. If I go to a cafe and they ask sourdough, pretty good. What's your favorite type of bread? Egg jalapeno. Oh, okay. First of all, I'd like to apologize for no Ungslop hours. We were ready with the backup plan, and then that backup plan fell through, and then the special guest Akashi and I talked a little bit, and we're just like not in entertainment mood. It was just like a yapping mood, so we just hung out. But shout out to Akashi and special guest my goat for being lovely people. I wasn't gonna stream art. I mean, I was like, if the unk doesn't happen, I'll stream art. But then I was like, oh, well, this talk is really fun. It's a tie between raisin and Ray. Whatever happened to dunk slop hours is fine. Deserves rest sometimes. Yeah, but like keeping it up weekly is like fun. At least for me, it's like I don't want to say like make it dramatic and be like, oh, it's a purpose. Hold on. There you go. I was trying to recalibrate to look a little more tired. But now when I open really big, it gets crazy. Hold on. Okay. Let me check if it's looking okay. I don't mind it being big too. Yeah, it happens, but I know Randon needed a break for sure, but yeah, I'm a little sad that Brood War didn't happen. Do you guys want to see the screen I made for Brood War? I made like, oh my god, I was gonna have StarCraft music and it's starting soon. I made the splash screen and I posted it on Blue Sky, but then I was like, oh, hi, I'm intimate who? Stressful but revitalizing after. I suppose. I mean, like sometimes I don't even got a game. I was just like this. I was like, well, I don't mind us just yapping, but I was like, I don't know if this can be content. Sometimes it's nice to talk and not have it be like content, you know? It's like a social link. Whenever I like talk to somebody or have a long talk, I'm like, yes, my social link bond has gone up. The persona card shows up. Thou art thee, art thou. You are me. Anyways, let me switch to the main scene. I am here and I need to make a weekly schedule. I will also be doing rigging, but I need to find out what I'm gonna do this week. I still want to leave my Thursday kind of open. Oh, tomorrow. I guess I can do art stream tomorrow. It is Labor Day after all. Not Labor, I lied. Memorial Day. I'm getting all my holidays mixed up. I usually don't have a lot of them off, but like this one in particular, my work is like, we can have this one off. So, and then like July 4th is my next day off. But yeah, welcome guys. Let me get some music in here. You guys like music? I'll get something else. But yes, Stream Banger is a good playlist. Oh yeah. Oh, my audio sources got all goofed up. Every time I update this goddamn hell of OBS. Oh. Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Hold on. Music, music, music. Audio jungle, audio jungle, audio jungle. I don't think you guys are hearing it, but let me reopen it. Let me reopen Apple Music. Okay, it's gonna be pretty quiet. I hope that's okay. But yeah, no wonks. But it's kind of good because I wanted to a little bit more prep for StarCraft, and I was frankly a little nervous. But it worked out. Yeah, okay. It's going through the right channels. It's not the same song as before. But yes, I wanted to say thank you for raising money for charity. We raised almost $3,000. So I'm around 2,800, I believe. I never posted the final numbers. But thank you. I want to shout out everybody who like contributed and donated. I don't know, maybe so tonight I don't want to work on the rewards. I do want to focus on rigging because I need to catch up. I did a lot of walking this weekend and like I would get home and I'd be like, I'm tired. It's crazy, but I would just be like, I'm fucking tired. I want to pass out. But it was good. Even during the weekday, I walked a lot. Yeah, clap, 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 clap. Please clap. Let me see. Neurosis. Yeah, we raised how much? Yeah, look, so much money. Thank you guys. Like, I am grateful. I don't usually do any like. It's very rare for me to do fundraisers, but I was happy. Thank you, Noor, for having me. I think if I write relay, this is the relay. But it's like 8 streamers streaming Oblivion for 24 hours. Maybe I'll pick it up in the future, but thank you. You know, as a reward incentive, you will get idol outfit for Big Ham. And my designer, my seamstress has agreed to potentially be in these shenanigans. It might not be until like January or like next year that it comes though, so I'm working towards it. It's just I have to make the outfit too, you know? It's like it's a lot of work. But I think yes, I can't wait to. I'm gonna like build it in 3D. So I'm so excited. Yeah. Thank you everybody though. I think it went great. Yeah. And then yeah, I just touched a lot of grass this weekend. Did a little nice walk. I got my favorite like smash burger. So good. My favorites. It's funny because we got burgers last week, but I was like, oh, burgers again sounds awesome. Yeah, it's a mystery. What happened Sunday? Don't know. Sorry. So everyone knows I'm really sad. I'm sorry for dogs. I want you guys to see the shape of my mouth when I pout. Look at how cold it. This was purely accidental. But I love the shape that the W. It's so cute. Anyways, that I can just make that with my mouth. It's fucking insane. It's a good face. Yeah, like AR kit surprisingly looks okay on Big Ham. I was worried. So now I want to make AR kit for everything and it's a fucking curse cuz I still have things on this rig that don't look good with the AR kit. Likely usually tongue rigging stuff, but whatever. You guys will have to deal with it. It's on a commission piece, so I can be as scuffed as I want. All right, so Monday, ooh, maybe art in the morning. I know I'm probably gonna stream until 1 a.m. today, which is crazy. Knowing me, let's do 10 a.m. art stream. I think that I can do. Maybe more in the no. Well, there's we're no workout even. But I probably stream art 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. depending on what my food plans are. We're all staying home. It's crazy. I don't know. Whenever I get to stream on like during a weekday, it's a treat because I'm like, oh my god, I could stream for 8 hours and it's like work, except it's not because because it's fun. Because I get to be a hamster. I think I'll leave Tuesday empty still. I talked to a lot of people this week, I think. It felt good, but I gotta recharge. I think I want to bring back Town of Zoz. You know what? It's been a bit. I think I'll also do a Thursday art stream. I might be packing this a little heavier than usual, but I think I will like this. Oh, I should check with the vet. I had my hammy scheduled for an appointment because his bedding was making him like sneeze a lot, and I was worried about respiratory issues. He seems to be okay. It's crazy how dusty the bedding I got was, but it makes me really wary, and I'm like shaking that shit a little bit extra before like putting it in. He seems to be a lot better. But I had my eyes on him. I was like, I'll preemptively schedule an appointment. So as the schedule is right now, I think this will be good. Oh, I kind of want to stream on Tuesday though. No, I will not. I will not stream on Tuesday. I think I'll leave it open. I need it as a recharge day regardless if I stream or not. So I saw some really nice some art in the tags. And I wanted to say thank you for anyone's like, you know, here's another thing I did. I did lock my Twitter, and it's mostly to keep me from posting there. So any scheduled posting moving forward will be on the Blue Sky. I know some of you don't have Blue Sky, but I also have Discord. Oh shoot. And if you're like really not sure when I'm streaming, just look on YouTube. I will have the rooms up. And on Discord, I try to post my schedule. I'll try to do it for this one too. But that's what it looks like. Hamster maintenance is surprisingly pretty hard. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Stella, yeah, it happens. I mean, like, I can't say anything because I did have a hamster like when I was younger, but I did learn a lot. Anyways, I think, yeah, I got some cute art. Thank you guys. I like, as always, like, I'll look at the art tag from time to time for like weekly schedule stuff. So I'm not here begging for art, but I saw some stuff that was really cute. I saw an art recently that I really wanted to use. Jerbizzle did this really cute pixel art, like Pokemon Red style. I love this. So I will only be sharing schedules for now through there. Because what's the point of me using the locked account? Twitter has been a little crazy lately. I mean, my feed is curated pretty well. I think the issue I find is that I uninstalled Twitter from my phone, so I'd use it less. But now I even find myself like doom scrolling on Google Chrome or like on a browser with it. So I was like, I will be more productive if I don't. Since the end of last year, yeah, you've been popping off on B-Ski, like with your art. So I think there's an overall like positive change for you, right, Jenna? I'm happy. It is rough, like when people send stuff and they're like, "Oh, check it out," and you're like, "I don't have an account for the social media," and you have to tell them, and you're like, Art. I don't need this stupid bird anymore. I believe this is Jorbizzle. This is how you spell. Thank you, Jorbizzle, for the work. I think the Twitter algorithm recently changed. The search and for you page is even more unstable. Oh, well, it's I don't know. I just don't use the for you. Number one, don't use the for you, and number two, my feed is like 90% of the time hamster owners. So I tend to share the hamsters because I'm like, oh, these are nice. So if you follow me ever, yeah, look at this hamster of the day. Hamster of the day. Here you go. Look at his schnoz. I think this is why I like teddy bear or Syrian hamsters, because they got big schnoz. So cute. Hi, Rashawn. Hi, good to see you. Yeah. Euphoria. Why is Euphoria trending with Nate and Maddie? No. Is the new season of Euphoria actually good? Because I liked the first the season 1 and like the weird season 2 that was during the panini. Control panel for Twitter extensions has been good for making sure I'm on my homepage and not For You. I mean, the moment I get angry at a post on For You page, I'm like, oh, I'm on For You page, and I switch. But that just shouldn't be a thing to begin with, but whatever. Quality of life and whatnot. 10 a.m., not p.m. Who knows? There might be multiple streams on Monday. Who knows? Maybe not. I get a little distracted when I'm rigging, but I want to lock in, make progress, and those things. Is there 30 days? There's 30 days in May. Hi, Biamoda, welcome. It's good. I like, in Pokemon Red, they do this thing around the black pixels, and it's interesting because you're like, how would that help? And it like kind of softens the blackness of the pixel. It's really cool. Like color relationship for pixel art is crazy. If you're very good at that, you will make really good pixel work. 2026 schedule. 0524. There you go. So no Twitter post, but this will be on Bski and on my Discord server. So yes. Here's the Brood War thing. Look at this. I made this for tonight. I didn't want to tell the unks like I made this and you guys didn't show up. I didn't want to say that, but I made this fun little thing. It's Akashi's unfinished model, but I thought it'd be funny. I recreated, well, I guess the photo of the earth. I pulled this photo. This is from a cave, and I just tinted it blue. For those of you who don't know, Bird War splash screen. It's like the main menu screen. It looks really close. I would say I passed my homework. With like, what's it called? Flashing colors. It's pretty close. Look at that. I think Kerrigan, I don't know if she's supposed to be green, but maybe should have been random in the middle. Who knows? I was like, oh, Shin's not here this week, so I'm gonna do this, but it doesn't, as it turns out. That's you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles. I'm thinking, hold on. Sorry, I'm looking through. I've been so tired. Yesterday I fell asleep at like 10:30. 11:30. Just kidding. I lied. Sorry, you can see like all my everything whenever I do this. And there's no way for me to turn it off. It's crazy. The saying is with flying colors, referencing when ships boast all their flags. Oh, cool. Ah. That makes sense. I was like, why is it called that? But now I learned. Thank you. With flashing colors, with flying colors. Flying colors. I see now. I know the ship reference now. Week of 524, 530. Okay. Yeah. Unk's weekly schedule is like subject to change. We might play with like different days of the week, but I currently do not know what the situation is. If I need to like shuffle any of these, I will. Well, with Brandon and his 2-week break, I think we still do want to try to like make Unk happen. It's just we'll have to like probably shift around the games or bring in a guest. So we'll be planning for that. Hope that's all right. I mean, like, of course it's all right. Fuck that green guy. We don't need him. I'm just joking, Brandon, for the record. You were cool. I just wanted to say that because it sounded funny, but saying it again makes me sound like a total dickhead. So I won't. I won't say it. Okay. Yo! Wait, who is that? Lion underscore VT, thank you for the resub. The Lion. Thank you. Wait, resub? 5 months? Thank you. Yeah, some the drama tubers are gonna clip me out of context and be like, wow, this VTuber. Oh no, I need to turn off that timer. The charity is over. The charity stream is over. Here you go. All right. This is going out to the Discord. All right. Cool. Why am I getting pinged? Big Ham worldwide. The Big Ham situation is crazy. I was gonna like... No, that would have been like too much. You know, there's like... There's the word Australians use. If I just like drop that, Big Ham is a big... Like that would be terrible. But I didn't. Because I thought a little bit. Yeah. I was like, exactly. I was like, I'm not going to say that. It's funny. Well, not funny. I didn't know like the heaviness of the word in the US too. I like your emotes. All right. We're closing this up. I've been so distracted. I'm not even going to open my little VTuber thing. I don't care. Yes, I realized I didn't rig the chain in when I was working on this, so I gotta do that again. I had to toggle it on and focus. So maybe today's focus will be on making that chain look good and also fixing some of the body stuff. I did something like totally fucked with the body that I need to fix. So I am revisiting this today. And nobody can stop me. Even here, there's like some stuff. Sleeping Giants. Sleeping Giants. Oh, this music is good. This is like an older playlist that I made. 2024, 2025, I don't know. I think this is okay. I just need to like make sure it's symmetrically pasted. There you go. I missed doing, I mean, like, I know it's like, oh, Big Ham, you should just do more late night streams, you know. I don't know, I just I get too tired and like oh, invert coordinates. There you go. This needed to be on. Okay. That's the same. Oh, I watched hey, horror movie buffs. If you guys want to watch a horror movie that came out, well, I guess it's not, I don't know. Anyone interested in watching Obsession here? or has watched. I'm not gonna like spoil stuff in case people are like interested. But I watched it this weekend. In fact, like today. The ending was gnarly. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the movie was gnarly, but like, there's a predictability to it that made it not as enjoyable for me. I still think it was like a good movie compared to like the horror slop that I get to see sometimes. I think overall it was like, oh, just all right. It got a 3 out of 5 on my letterbox. If you want to, you can read a bit more here. I found out why letterbox is good. I can review movies and not spoil them for you guys, like directly. But I have a letterbox, and then I wrote my personal feelings on it. This is Big Ham's letterbox. If you're my man has a millions. Oh. Vai, Brasil! Futebol e feijoada, caralho! Hello, welcome to Jupiter. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Good to see you. It's pretty late, so I can't be as emotive. Thank you for shouting Jupiter out. Welcome. I'm Big Ham. I'm the largest gaming hamster on Twitch.tv. I am a member of New Zealand Records, and we're vibing. It's late night art stream. So I might not sound as high energy, but I am excited for you guys being here. Promise. Just not to be quiet. Wolfstar, hello. Don't look at that message. I'm looking. My lips go crazy. Hold on. I did not know my mouth could do that. I fucking hate the minion. You turn to open your bag and wow, it's okay. I'm inside you opened your bag and it's Big Ham in there. What'd you guys do today? Tell me. I'll shoot you in Minecraft. Oh, I know what I can do immediately to like give this more dimension. I don't think I even back color. We did some V Rising. Oh, that's a vampire Diablo looking game, right? Damn, I mean, I knew it was good, but I didn't realize it was like freaking good. I don't know how to explain it. It's just there's some games where like I guess I don't expect them to be that poppin'. Or like to like continue having like I don't know, like ongoing committees. Nowadays it feels like everything falls apart, right? But I'm happy V Rising is a happy place for people. You love V Rising? Of course you would. You vampire lover. I'm rolling my eyes. I'm just kidding, Chenna. I'm just kidding. But you have so many vampire OCs. I was shocked when you're like, did your island? I was like, you have so many OCs. And I was like, wait, there's a lot of vampires. Hold on a moment. Hold on. Wait a second. 200 hours? That's really good. Damn. Big Ham is the true mythic gear I need. Yeah, I'm your perps. I can be your purple hamster if you like. Do I want to turn purple right now? Here. I'd be your is mythic purple? Whatever. I don't care. I'm turning purple, and if people ask me, also Jupiter, if you have to go, please feel free to. I know it's late. I'm usually not streaming at this hour. So Customize color? Gonna turn into like goddamn Batman. It's metric. Do you like metric too? Dude, my people, welcome. This song is really, this is like in the newer, this is in Formentera, not the new album, but this song brought me back to them because for a while I did not like their albums. This is giving like Kafka, the Kafka. Oh yeah. I believe they're touring right now too. But I'm like a longtime fan. Not bragging, but I am. And I get to see, oh my god, you get to see the behind the scenes. Oh my god. What's Big Ham's live today secret, huh? There's no secret. My shit is just messy as hell. It's being cleaned up. This model's like one of my cleaner ones for like a Big Ham. I learned a lot from other people's projects. It's kind of cute with the eyeshadow. Are they really? You need to look up their tour dates. Yeah, I think they're touring. Purple is epic. Okay, I can be epic. I'm the epic hamster. And Diablo, they made purple as like their mythical weapon. What color is it then? I look up their tour dates. I hope you have, yeah. Please go see them if you can. I think that's one of the few shows I watched in my life that I was like, oh, this is it was like, it's crazy because like as a person, I'm an introvert and I was like, I never will go to a concert. But then they were touring in my city like twice. Oh, once it was like in Canada. So I drove with my friend to Canada to see Metric. I just didn't expect to do, but we went across the borders together to see a band, and it was like really great. And then the other time, it was like at a college that was like 2 hours from my home. And I convinced another friend from high school to go with me. And I'm glad that he did. And that he trusted me fully to drive at night. It was a crazy drive, too. It's like, oh, I could have gotten a hotel, Ham. Yeah. That shit cost some money. And I think at the time, I was still in school, so... Sorry, it takes a while to turn purple, as it turns out. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Let me try this. Ba-ba-na-na-na-na. Okay, I mean, this is kind of cute. I like the purple. If anyone asks, I'll just be like, I'm epic. And it'd be like, huh? I'm closing my eyes. I'm so tired. Holy moly. And she's cute. I kind of like Purple Ham. Oh no, fuck off. Are you fucking kidding me? I just canceled everything. Oh. Let me redo this. Typically a red is mythic. Okay. I don't want to be red. But that's good to know. Thank you though, guys. Thank you. My WoW experts. I don't know why I X'd out of that. That was fucking stupid. Stupid fucking hamster. Oh. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, I know how to do it a little bit better. Chamina is great. From markings. Oh my god. Is it this one? No. Top lip. I fortunately labeled everything like _C for color. So it's making it a little easier. Sorry, I can't read chat yet. Once we're done. Color. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking great. Awesome. Okay. And I will not hit the wrong button, guys. But yeah, Obsession, 3 out of 5 stars for me. But it wasn't a bad movie. I guess I will warn people, if you don't like seeing dead animals, I think don't watch it. I think that's the one thing where I was like, I don't think he needed a dead animal in that movie, but it sure happened. And I don't think it's like central to the plot or whatever. Oh yeah, I look incredible. Oh no, don't spoil. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But do not spoil it, please. I'm gonna delete your message just to be safe in case someone wants, I don't know. I know that's like stuff you can't really expect. Dude, why is the delete not working? I think I deleted it. Okay, cool. Yeah. I tried to not talk about like any of the movie stuff fully. It's okay. I think the only reason I mentioned like, you know, blank is because I know some people who like would not like what they saw. I don't want to recommend the stuff to people if they're like, oh, it has this content. I do want to watch the back room. I want to watch Iron Lung. I like to watch that one. But no worries about it. I want to watch Iron Lung because I still haven't. And I kind of sad I missed the theater release because like it seems like it did really well. But yeah, Backrooms I'm watching next. And like, I guess my stance on it, I'm happy. I'm happy. There's been a movie coming out, but I'm not like crazy about it. I know there's people who like love Backrooms. But I think maybe it's because of all the bad Backrooms games that like it feels like it's become oversaturated. I'm excited regardless. But I'm happy. Happy for the people who are getting it. Motion mirroring. Parameters are incorrect? Oh. I see. There's some reflex that the program's warning me about, but I'm like, oh, I pretend I do not see it. I'm on the jelly. Okay. Up on the jelly. I just realized when I do the Brazil, my arm color is going to be different. I don't care enough to change it, but I just want you guys to know that will happen, and I do know about it. It's not worth the effort and stress. I want to watch oh my god. It has Megan Fox. I don't know if it's horror or comedy. Every time I read reviews on it, I'm like, people are like, "Oh, it's funny." Jennifer's Body. I've been wanting to watch that for a long time. So everyone keeps like referencing it, and I'm like, I need to know the sauce. Also, she looks very pretty, and I'm a little biased. I'm a little superficial sometimes, but she looks really good in that. So, God, it's like I watched a movie with I should put this on my letterbox. The Charlize Theron movie, where she's like a climber in that movie. It was not that good. I'm here to report as a Charlize fan, the movie was not that good. It was a little funny. But I think she did a lot of the climbing stunts on her own. For like some of the tougher parts. So it was cool to see that. Like in like in a Tom Cruise doing Final Destination shit kind of way. Maybe not as extreme as his stunts, but it was like cool. Cause she's in her 50s, I think. She's like approaching 50s. I think if there's any ideal woman, Charlize is up there for like I think for goals for me. She's so beautiful to me, guys. I had dreams. I've had dreams with her in it. Or she gave me a smooch, so like it's embarrassing. Would you call that like a celebrity crush? But I admire her as a person. I think it was like more than just like a romantic thing. I was like, I think if anyone I look up to, like, I think it depends on the person. But some people I would be like, wow, they smooched me. I'm blessed with their presence. She seems like a tough lady, and I dig that. It's so funny because I think, which role was it? It was before Furiosa. But I think it was her role in Prometheus that got me going like, wait, this lady's got the sauce. I gotta watch more. There's something about like mean woman in media that like, here's me like spilling my deepest and darkest secrets. Put a really mean woman in your fiction, and I will read your. I will consume your content. I'm like, what about Meredith Vickers? Like, really, really, really clicked with me. Even though she's like a Wayland kid. I think part of it that was admirable. It sucks so much because the way here, spoilers for Prometheus. For people who don't want to listen, I'm gonna spoil Prometheus in 3, 2, 1. Her character goes in like a really bad way. Like not bad, but like in a really stupid way. Like the ship is falling and she runs in a straight line. And I'm just like, someone that smart would not do that. Because I think, you know, like her whole thing and appeal to me in that plot is like, and like why Prometheus, despite being a bad movie, like speaks to me. I should do a PowerPoint of this. Like if I ever do a PowerPoint night with people, I think that'd be an interesting topic. In Prometheus, Meredith Vickers is like, so she's a daughter to like Mr. Wayland, the founder, you know, that guy. And in the movie, they're doing like I think it's like an alien prequel, right? They're going to like space. And this expedition, and it's led by the Wayland, who's like dead, kind of, or like he initiated this. But her character has like a hate for like her dad, but she's like begrudgingly kind of like doing this stuff. But it's also like, I don't know, I don't really know her motives. Here, I'll allow that message. Hamtaro is a banned term. Never say that shit again. I'm just kidding. It's for funny reasons, like a banned term. But also, too many people calling me Hamtaro. Sorry, everyone. It's like, I don't know. It's like if you went to a Chinese guy and you went like, it's Jackie Chan. Kind of the same thing, you know? It's not comparable in any way. It's not in any way comparable to racism. I'm not trying to say that. But, you know, it's like, I don't like being called Hamtaro, I think. Yeah, it makes sense, though, yeah. It happens too much. With Vickers, that character's just... I think she's fed up with Wayland, and I think she kind of wants to, like, she has some motive of like, you know, finding success like in this expedition and leading it. I think she wants like a space for herself. And like I think the thing like that drives me crazy in that movie is like there is a hate for David in her heart, in her soul. And David is like an android that her father, you know, has. It's like a Wayland android. There's been many Davids in the past. And the way I see it is like the way that her dad looked at David was like his own son. And so I think her frustration with David kind of like fuels my love for that movie. So I think it's compelling, like compelling motive of, I don't know, I guess of hating that character. She is just like, well, her dad doesn't acknowledge her success, or has not acknowledged her success once growing up. And a lot of people writing the fics, they do acknowledge that. It's like, oh, he's dad's favorite. Like he's a son, like he's the son that he wished he had. If I were to draw more art of them, though, I kind of want her like ripping David apart, like ripping his robot guts, snapping his neck. So yeah, not real gore, but like robot gore. Part of it is like vindictiveness, but I'm also like, oh. It's funny too, because they do have spicy fics. And like I did browse through just being like, well, how did people write them? But they turn it into this like, I don't know. I know it's like that's the whole point of a fic, that some of them are sexually charged, but I didn't really want that like reading about them. I kind of wanted to like just read about like her success story, or like there's some fixed or alternate ones where it was like, you know, of like how she grew to hate him. There's some writers that did like a really good job. Okay, I need to turn off that timer. Let me go to Nightbot. Let me turn that off. Anyway, sorry to like just like drop that on you guys. I've been thinking about rewatching Prometheus for that reason, because I want to draw fan art again. There's this photo set. Oh my god, there's this photo shoot of her and like I don't even know if I want to mention it. It was a spicy photo shoot though, and I was like, oh my god, they really did this. I think I'm afraid of mentioning this ship too, because I'm like, they're not related. But I think the implication is there. But I'm like, it's fine. I just, they're not. But I don't know. Sometimes you just want to see someone rip a robot apart. Let me set a timer. A dismantling. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. It's a fun concept to revisit. I think I'm too much of a coward though to like fully commit to like drawing gore. Or executing it properly, I guess, because you have to like look up, you have to do your research. But also, I think it contrasts with my VTuber persona, and like, I don't want to say, I don't know. Guys, lately I don't like thinking about Big Ham. Oh, Big Ham's branding. I like theming stream to like my appearance, but I don't like being like, this is the brand. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing if you're a streamer who's doing that. I think that's cool. And I mean, I think to some level I do some like quote unquote branding, but it always feels like weird talking about Big Ham as that entity. Or talk about her like in a branding way. But I think when you stream a certain way and you like present yourself a certain way online, it would be really bad to just drop content that people don't expect, right? I think that's what I'm trying to say. So I've been thinking of drawing more on my alt, like, and exploring those subjects because I think they're cool. But it's also just like, I don't want to scare anybody. So right now, like my alt is like my fandom account on Blue Sky for stars, because like that's how I was gonna start initially. But now I'm like, oh, I don't want to make accounts. So I think if I draw anything, I'll draw it for myself, which is I think how it should be. I've actually been doodling a lot more on my little notebook. I took it out today to draw some ducks, and I was like, you know, this is nice. Even the mascot drawings, I was doodling them like prior to like the reveal on Friday, and it was nice. I was like, wow, I really ought to just like draw and not think about it as like a posting thing. It's like, would it help with viewership or like, I don't know, numbers online? Sure, but reigniting that joy of like just drawing a thing and not thinking about metrics once, it's a good spot to be in. I think it's just sometimes I want to post stuff and not have like, comments on there, which is like, well, what's the point of me using social media if I don't want people to reply? And it's fine. You guys can reply on stuff. I know it helps with like visibility. I don't care. I think the only time where I'd be like, don't reply to it is if I've turned off replies and you quote retweet it. I know I'm a ham that's like so hard to satisfy. I have so many little rules, but I'll tell you if it happens usually. And I'm wondering sometimes if that's me overstepping as a streamer to be like, hey, don't quote retweet this. Because I don't know how else to say it. I'm just like, oh. But if you ever done that, don't feel bad. The quote repost work run is annoying. It is, but I don't think people see it as malicious. I think there's nothing wrong with it, like if we do that. But I think it's like, for me at least, I don't like it too much. It's kind of refreshing having the Twitter account locked. And like if you're like, oh, I'm not following it, you can like request, and I'll like allow it. It's just I won't be always looking, right? Anything to get around the hell site? Yeah, I guess so. Well, hello, Trickyert. Welcome. I don't mind having the hell site still, but I think it's just if I just don't have people. If I have less people making number go up on there, I think I'll feel like better. Hello, Ham. Why is Big Hamster purple? I'm epic. I'm an epic hamster. And purple is the color of epic loot, so I'm purple for an incredible reason. Too much Pepto? No, Pepto-Bismol's pink, no. What happens if you have too much Pepto? It's supposed to help you with the shits, no? I feel like I'm doing a good job with this rig, but I feel like my progress is so slow. There's so much fixing I want to do around the collar. I use the website as you will. I'm not gonna be like, don't do this on my posts. You can do whatever you want in reality. I'm just a hamster online. But I mean, the cool thing about that website is if you take me off, I can block you. So. But there's a part of me that feels a little bad for doing so. Most of the time, it's not personal. So if I ever block any of you, no, it's not personal. It feels weird navigating like I don't know, streamer space though, and being like, well, because I felt hurt by blocks before too. But I realized like it's best to not put too much weight to it. Like if someone's got you blocked, they probably got their reason. Or I don't know, it's okay to fucking hate them. Oh my god, it's midnight. I say this like knowing I streamed right at 11. 1 a.m. is my cutoff though, guys. I got to Ho-Oh in my heart gold save, and I believe, dude. Oh, you know what I want to listen to? Maybe for later. Akashi jogged back a deep memory in my mind of a Disney game that I've been looking for the name for years. It's like a Sega Genesis, World of Illusion is what it was called. This game right here. Maybe, let's see if someone's done a soundtrack. World of Illusion soundtrack. I kind of want to listen to it. Although this music is good too. Let's listen to it a little bit. YouTube gets a little music as a treat. I found out what this game was after like a year. I was just like, I don't know what this game is. I'm looking a bit purple. I am, Fencer. I'm epic. Like my bit badge? Yeah, it better not change that. Don't change it. I think purple looks good on you too. I need to make a badge. Hey, speaking of which, I gotta make a badge. It's your fault. I have to make so much badge art. I have to go back and do it, but I just never have. You fucking bitch. Yeah, we're listening to the World of Illusion soundtrack from the Genesis. It's a Disney game. And they're adding new event badges for creators? Really? Well, they'll never add me because I'm never gonna become big on Twitch. That sounded really sad, but I think I do mean it. There's no sugarcoating it. I'm not gonna be Pokemon. I never accepted that. God, more badges to make. Oh, is this different? Oh, sorry. I was able to get the link. It's alright. Why is she a hot dog? Viewers on Twitch show up not just to support you, but to be part of something greater. Here are new ways for an eligible monetizing streamers to earn more from the collective. Oh, okay. Mark your biggest moments with creator badge drops? What does this mean? With creator badge drops, you can design your own custom badge on your big events. So I can do a special event? So if you're doing a birthday event, you can have people watch or donate to earn badges. Oh, fun! Oh, cool. But is this partner too? Or is this affiliate? Oh. I think I have to see this in action. I might sound like a dumbass, but I gotta see this in action to like find out. Time to make a 20 million birthday thons. I don't know. I never made a thon for my own channel. Okay, I guess I can do like outfit events. This came out a few days ago. I guess I'll just have to see it in motion. I'm all for like more doodads to give you guys though. I think for me that's the most rewarding thing on Twitch. Like the only reason I'll ever push to become partner is emotes. I want to have more animated emotes. I'm at my cap, everybody. I think even on the non-animateds, but I'm on the animated cap emotes. I'm too powerful, and it makes me so mad. I know emotes cost money, but when I see a partner streamer and they don't have all their animated slots filled up, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You fucking bitch. Give me your badge. I'm gonna eat it. Cause you're not making use of it. You fucking bitch. Someone's gonna clip this too and be like, cancel Big Ham right now. Everybody, hello, cancel Big Ham. Leave some other badge space. Dude, if they could. If I could hold them at gunpoint and steal their emote slots, I would. I would kill for a badge. In Minecraft. I would kill for some fucking emote. Not bad for emotes. I would kill for emotes, dude. So you watch out. If you're a partner and you haven't used them, those slots, please do. Because maybe Mr. Clancy will have an update where I can like steal them from you. I think that'd be really funny, and I think that would like really upset people. And then they'd be like, "Oh my god, the affiliates are taking everything from us." Oh, they made getting affiliate easier. They gave affiliates emotes. Those low lives. What's the point? What's the point in me getting partner? The affiliates getting. I still remember. I feel really bad because like I followed a streamer where I was like, I really like their content, but they had a really bad take like that, and I was like, oh, it really hurts to unfollow you, man. But like that was a really bad take. They're allowed to feel bad about. I mean, they're allowed to like be upset about it, by the way. But like, I remember just being like, oh. It's like, I don't want to compare it to this either because it might be like a spicy comparison. When you got affiliate, you thought I was going to be making so many updates, but having to make them look good after 3 sizes drains away my soul. You want to know a secret? You want to know a secret to making emotes? I'm pausing the timer. Number 1, become a pixel artist. Number 2, make the canvas 28 by 28. Here's my emote. 28 by 28. And the beauty about working at this scale in 28 by 28 is, guess what? You can make your emote all 3 sizes immediately. You can export at 200% and 400%. Boom, you're done. Like, is it limiting? Yeah, but I think 28 by 28 can fit quite a bit. Especially if you're doing like headshots. Done. Oh, look at that. Oh, your emotes are so cute. Yeah, so like, you can literally do it with Pixel. But yeah, it is harder. You can, yeah, you can fit a whole team. Yeah, Fencer's got a bunch of like, crazy. You have a bunch of crazy Pixel emotes, do you not? Yeah. I mean, that's how I developed my like whatever signature style for emotes. I just work on it in 28 by 28, and anyone commissioning me has to read that disclaimer and like acknowledge it and be like, oh, okay. I guess, you know, Big Ham only does this style. Which is mucho good for me. But now, I mean, the resizing is not so bad now. I think, right? What's happening here? Is there a greater deformer that I should worry about? There's a body deformer. But I don't know if it encompasses everything. Nala Mystique, thank you for the follow. Welcome. The music is quite quiet. Let me bump it up. I was dumb and I thought if I worked at 448 by 448, I could have a nice high-res version. Downscaling and made something that looks decent. Yeah, it's not always the case. I mean, it's why people like Ugu Bear like have been in it like since day one, and they know how to make it look good. They like she works at it that stuff like at some interesting sizes. Uh-oh. What's going on? Why is this getting shifted like crazy? Even, yeah. I have no idea. I'll figure it out. Yeah, desktop is all 28 by 28, 112 by 112. Yeah, Discord is like 128 by 128. It's crazy. Hey, Ham. Hi, Dwarven Crafts. Welcome. Oh, the Raph has arrived. Hello. Yeah, for Discord, I just add like, I used to just upload the 112 by 112s on Discord because I didn't care too much, but now I add some padding, like blank space, so that they look a little better. This music is so cute. Dude, is it this? The neck XY? Hold on. It is. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, it's so, why is this so difficult? Are the red dots polygons? Oh, the red dots? These? These red, well, the red bounding box. So this is a deformer. This is kind of like a Photoshop group. So it kind of groups a bunch of pieces together. It's like a Photoshop group if it had funny handles to like deform the mesh. This is kind of like polygons. These, like when you select stuff, when you see this, the triangles, that's kind of like polygons. Uh-oh. The ominous void, yes. Do I want this to lose volume? I don't think so when it's turning. This sounds so much like the Lon Lon Ranch music. Maybe not. Like the racing Zelda music, you know what I'm talking about? I guess it's like the Mario music sounds like that too. What on earth is this song? It's from this Genesis game called World of Illusion, and it's a Disney game. It's like a platformer where you play as Mickey and gang. I promise you the soundtracks get better. Gonna go feed your dog at midnight? Thank you. I'm sleeping in like 30 minutes, so. Or wrapping up stream in 30 minutes at least. So, hope you have a good one. I will be streaming tomorrow at 10 a.m. somehow. It kind of sound like Crazy Bus. I do not know Crazy Bus. The reference going over my head. By deform XY. There we go. Vai Brasil! to buy Fishwa da cara. Hello, Mia. Don't mind my yellow arm. Hello, Raiders. I'm Big Ham. I'm the largest gaming hamster on Twitch and a member of Nizeli Records. This is rare. Hello. You're like Australia time zone, right? Because I'm always like, Mia's always streaming late and I can never catch her. Or maybe I raid into you, so this is funny. Hope you had a good stream. Mia does really cool 3D and like is a self-made VTuber too. You should check her out. I really like her game streams. What are you playing right now? Unless you were doing art today. What were you doing? Thank you for the follow, Dragonator. EU. My favorite feature of Mia's model is the gap tooth. And it makes me so happy. I don't have one personally, but I think of my partner when I see them, and I think it's like it's cute. It's like a charm point. Today was Nickel Ami. Hexagonal tiles. Map building puzzle game. Oh. Yo, wait. This sounds like... Oh! I opened OBS. Oh. Wrong computer. Oh, don't look if there's anything bad. I don't think there is anything bad. Nickel Kami. It's very cozy. I might have to take a look. I was looking at the Genesis collection. Oh! Oh, my brother would love this. Wait, this is... Yeah. My brother might like this. Yeah. That's nice. I like little builder games. My brother like does like more puzzle type stuff though. Similar to Dwarf Romantic. Yes, my brother plays Dwarf Romantic. That's exactly I think what I was thinking of. Yeah, he likes it. So if it's anything like that, maybe. Yeah, he loves Dwarf Romantic. There you go, guys. If you guys have to go get food or refreshments, please do. I am streaming for another 30 minutes, I think. It's 1 a.m. in Hamsville. And the only reason I am up this late on a Sunday is it's holiday for us. Building devs love hexagons. Do hexagons are the way to make your thing look sci-fi. If you're like, I don't know how to spice this up, add hexes. Add hexes. The sci-fi nerds will love you. I'm just kidding. They might hate you too. Who knows? Yeah, I'm working on this rig. Here, I can talk to you guys a little bit about it. It feels bad to like not talk about like the artists that are involved in the project as I'm working, because I don't ever want to trick people and be like, wow, Big Ham is really good at drawing model art. And I have to be like, no, I'm not. Someone drew this model art. So Calamari did the model art, and this is for Momodori. I don't know, I don't want to think about how many hours I am into this project, but you know, we're getting there. It's getting to a point where I want to finish, but hold on. I'm connecting to Live 2D, I think. Big Ham is good and cool at model art. I did draw my own model art though. Yes. Currently learning how to rig. Welcome. Welcome to my hellscape. Let me connect. Connect. Excuse me. Please show up. Okay, it's connected, so I can pilot this while I'm in. I recommend you guys, if you're learning how to rig, learn how to connect VTube Studio to your Live 2D thing, because this will save you so much time. Because at some point exports take longer and longer. Oh man, now I can like test stuff real time. I would say like check the physics on your model file too though. I should fix that chain. I see. But yeah, this Momodori. I have like an arm. The arm toggle is like my favorite thing. Hold on. Look at it. It's a phone. It's a fucking landline phone. Yeah. This one's a little bit of a bitch to set up, but like we're figuring it out. But we're rigging it. I think next I'll like tilt the phone a little bit more. But I was having trouble having the head mapped to the hand, hand mapped to the head, and then also have this as a body thing. Some glue was used, but also like, yeah, some glue to duplicate meshes in different spots was used, but I think ultimately I had to like just eyeball some stuff. Yeah. There's grills. Grills toggle. Hair puff hairstyle. But yeah, shout out to like the rigging separation. It's been really good. It's just there's a lot, and then there's bald too. So after having to merge billing layers because I drew my model, I've been procrastinating a little. Yeah, sometimes like over separating is a thing. Get bald, idiot. Yeah, I want to make the wings look a little nicer. I want to improve the rows. We're currently working on the neck and the armor because there were some things that were not looking like to my standard. So I'm going back and fixing things. But yeah, also mapping the chain so that it like sits properly on their chest. Live 2D looks addictive. I think it's fun. There's like a weird, because I do 3D as well, and you do 3D, so you know this. There's some stuff that I think Live 2D does better than 3D models in a sense of like making some of the like, I guess you can vanish stuff in 3D, but it's a little bit more complex. Like if you want to do like swaps for some meshes, you have to scale it into the body, right? The fact I can just like toggle visibility for a lot of this stuff, I'm like, yeah. No, Mia, you should definitely do a Live 2D model and be in this hell with me. It's fun. It's fun, but when people start asking you for stuff, you're like, oh, well, okay. At least for yourself, I think it's fun. And clipping issues, yeah. I think at some point, though, you know, this is something I think the Live 2D community, okay. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this because I'm like, well, someone's gonna come to me and be like, well, not this circumstance. This person got scammed because their model had a lot of clipping. There's a level of clipping I think everyone's gotta like shake hands on. Even in 3D stuff, man. I get pissed. I get really pissed when people are like, oh, this isn't perfect. But yeah, there's some clipping stuff that's like crazy for Live 2D, but like I think it's still not perfect, but yeah. Like one way to make me angry and like unfriend you. It's like if you're complaining about the game's clipping. But yeah, I think yeah, making stuff on a production quality, like or for a real-time engine type of thing, like not clip all the time, is like impossible. Hell, even when I use my 3D model for Ham, because their tummy's so fat, and whenever I have hand tracking or any of the animations, my hands clip through a lot. So that means I have to like do custom animations or like custom posing. Or use like anchors in Waterdo to like push my hands away from my body. It's annoying. Okay, most of the time I'm like, I don't want to hear it. Leave me alone. I'm just a hamster. God. Sudden craving for grape haichu. Don't eat me. You won't eat me, right, Soten buddy? Don't do it. Oh, sorry. The Brazil. I had like a fucked up reference. Amused Possum, thank you for the follow. The Brazil arm. It was like a Doctor Strange love moment, but the Brazilian flag. I was reading back on the book, on the movie, the synopsis, and I was like, oh, because like, there's a whole thing with that movie. I'm very careful with that reference. Oh, if you know where you know. But I was watching, I was trying to look like for inspiration for my tabletop character for whenever us and the Unks come back. I was looking at old movies with scientist characters because my character is kind of that, but they're gonna be a scientist who's like, I think very proficient at what they do. But like I think also the hot shot trait, right? So like they're like, oh, they're very good, but they're like overconfidently good. If you've watched The Pit season 2, my blueprint for this character was like an Ogilvy type character. I kind of want the players to hate him, but also it's so opposite of me as a person. Well, I don't know. I think I am a little bit showy sometimes. Sometimes I do want to be like, yeah, I know my stuff. That shit. Oh shit. Bye, Brazil! Futebol feijoada, caralho. That's how I know it's late at night. Every different time zone person's coming in. Koragi, thank you for the raid. I'm Big Ham. Hi! Bye. Bye. Koragi doesn't want me. She said goodbye. She's gonna fucking delete me. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm Big Ham. It's late at night. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Feel bad. Feel bad. Feel bad. What did you guys play today? Motherfuckers. There's no Ungslop tonight, so you have my full attention. I can say hello to Karagi. I always feel bad when you raid during Unk night. And I'm like, I can't say hi proper. I think for anyone. Can't believe she said bye. Ugh. Cancel this VTuber. We were just having a passionate yap. I forget what about. I guess we were talking about... Oh, I guess tabletop. Chinese GTA. There's Chinese GTA? Chinese GTA. If I Google it, will it show up? Sleeping dogs. That's Chinese? Oh, I had no idea. Wait, this is really cool. It is an old title. I had no idea. I don't know. I know there's literally like, I know the cover literally has a Chinese guy, but I just, you know, I had no idea. Damn, I hope you enjoy it. Wait, what started the GTA arc? Also, if you have to go and you're like, I don't want to talk to Big Ham right now. If you want to say bye, I am also okay with that. We're streaming for another 20 minutes. Sleeping Dogs is great, really. I never like really got on the boat of GTA games, so I'm happy. I don't know, happy it's good. I don't know too much about Chinese gangs, but I bet you it'll go hard. And if anyone asks why I'm purple today, I'm epic. I'm an epic loot hamster today. It's got Batman Arkham style combat. Ooh, say less. I might actually play that if that's the case. I remember playing those games like once and being like, ooh, feels good to play. Sorry, I know that was like really generic. I'm rigging right now, so my brain is like at 50% efficiency. Chain X1. Chain X1. I'm gonna stream more tomorrow too. God bless. Yeah, I don't know that many GTE clones until I watched a YouTube video about it. Ooh! Of course there's a YouTube video about it. The video essays are rampant. I'd rather have that though than like slop on the YouTube though. So everything like feels so low quality nowadays, you know? My favorite channel recently, it's like a channel that does, what do they do? I think Nuna sent this to me. It's an audio focused channel. So they did a video on the Amen break and the origins of it. And I think one of their more recent videos was like, origin of meme sounds. Konbangawa ham sensei. Hi, konbangawa. Gala. How are you? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Oh, I know you're not, because it's a holiday. Yippee! That's the only reason I'm up right now. How are you? I've seen a YouTube live stream. Dude have 700 viewers and all he did was wear a toilet around his neck and made weird noises. Dude, we're truly doomed as a society. Is that what it takes? Can I do the same thing? I do have a funny prompt I made a while back, and I think it'll get more views. You guys let me know, okay? Let me bring it out. I have a great prompt. Where is it? Oh, is it not here? I must have deleted it. No! I do have the hamster too. Oh, this music. This is like a spider fight. I can't find it. I have a cross. No. It was, you know those like those Ren Fair headlocks for the witches? Hi Agaptal, welcome. Despite the holiday, I am out here work maxing. Me too. Oh my god. A true life is, I'm doing it, but it's like, it's rigging, right? So it's not like day job. I'm so sorry. Give this cat a break. I haven't been enjoying your summer art though. I saw your post. It's very cute. Very cute. I was like, oh. I think you're like, I know it's because like, well, I do rigging for you, but it's like, you're one of the few like furry artists I follow, but like, you draw big dudes like really soft, and I'm like, that's nice. I was like, oh, they're nice to look at. Mother did not perceive me. Look. You draw good. What you draw is good. And I respect it. Okay, I won't perceive you, but like, I just want you to know, I think your work is nice. But yeah, I don't know, like, we're kind of fucked as a society, I think, with some of the YouTube stuff. I had a talk like this. Did I have a talk like this? I think maybe it was in my own head. But, just the thought process of like, well, you know, I can either trend chase and like do what's popular, you know, even if it's slop, and be successful. And like, I was just like, I don't chase, I'm not chasing opportunities like that. I just know if I did it, I feel really miserable. So I will not succumb to the slop. I will not do it. Big praise for Big Ham, yeah. Though I don't know. Sometimes I do look at my own content and like the things that pop off, And I'll say this, you know, and it's not me burning myself in any way. Low-key, I just get anxious about having people outside my usual bubble seeing my work. Okay, no worries. Well, I don't know. You keep doing your own thing. I'm lurking in the shadows. Crawling back in my little hole. I guess I feel less weird about it, even though it's like, oh, I did your rigging. I don't know. Listen, my friend draws some like real horn dog art. But like I like she's very good. She's a very good artist, and I'm like, oh, you know, good for you. Like she's I think it's the thing that makes me happiest is like if the artist is like truly enjoying the fandom, like doing whatever they draw. Like I don't care what the content is. Like I'm happy for them. Even though I'm always like, no, goon zone. Like I sound like I'm a hard ass about not safe for work content. I got my reasons, like within my own stream, right? But it's like if people are doing like that on their own or drawing a little bit of spice, I'm like, cool. That's awesome. It's like, I guess it makes me wish I could be as free. Or like have the same drive with draw like that, but I don't know. I feel like I got stuck on the technical side, and I think that's fine too. Hey. But yeah, no, don't be shy. What was I gonna say? I guess it's like it's content stuff, right? What was I saying? Now I've lost myself entirely because I wanted to reply to Gala. We were talking about chasing the trends. We were talking about I guess it was like about making it big, I guess. I'd be miserable if I tried to make it big with the weird like trendy thing. But the thing is like, okay, some of my stuff that pops off on YouTube is my stuff that's very like I guess it's physical comedy. Like even though it's VTubing, it's like physical comedy. It's me making like a doofy face at the camera, like in 3D, or being like, woo! And I'll say this, I don't think I'm very eloquent with how I speak. I don't read that much. I don't always use my big words. So I always feel kind of like, I don't know. There's people who are very witty and like, I envy the people who like, you know, maybe their humor is dry or like they can just make jokes on the fly and like deliver them really well. And I can't really do that. And I know like, for some people it's like, well, they farm that, they clip farm for that. So I guess they're like putting a conscious effort into it, but I wish sometimes like I had that. There's times also where like I rewatch myself and I'm like, man, I just repeated myself twice over here. Why? And I know like echolalia is a thing. I don't think I have it personally, but there's times where I will just repeat a thing because I'm like, I would like to pronounce this better. And I feel like I can't use the ESL card. Frankly, I can't. It's like, was I not born in the US? Yeah. But I've been living here well over the time that I spent back in Brazil, so it's feels weird. I have like my own thoughts about that, right? See, I might get a little self-conscious about not being very well spoken when I come across people who are so good at vocalizing. I'm happy. It's refreshing watching your streams. I'm not saying like finally someone who's like as fucking stupid as me. It's good. That's not what I mean though. It's like, I guess like fine. I think there's like a comfort in it of being like, hey, you know, not everybody online is like good with words. But I'm just like, man, I am normal after all. That type of stuff. Type shit. You can call me stupid. He goes with olive oil last stream for fun and research. No, you're gonna shit yourself, buddy. Isn't that what happens? You're like lubricating your insides by drinking olive oil. Is that not what happens? Oh, they do that with coffee. Did Starbucks like not? Am I crazy? Didn't Starbucks like advertise like their olive oil like coffee like for a while? Like, that's the thing people did. Dude, this is not swinging as much as I'd like. That's definitely a thing that happened though, right? I'm not crazy. Ooh, okay, I like this wave a lot better. It's like kind of instantaneous with the convergence. Maybe if I do like a 0.5. I want them to jingle jangle though. I think it needs like a Y parameter. The chain's gotta jingle jangle. Starbucks did the olive oil latte for a bit, and people were running to the toilets. This is like 20% of the convo. They led up to me drinking the oil. Oh my god. Do not let my cat near the oil. I can't believe it. It should do like you know, like the full of soup meme. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna draw this fan art and I'll just send it to you. I'm gonna do this with my mouse. What does Gala look like from memory? I'm not gonna give you normal eyes. Sorry. Wait. I'm gonna put music. Back. Night night. Thank you, Giftal. Thanks for hanging. I don't know if you got my hi earlier, but I said hello. Full of soup. Yes. You got horns. I think like your nose makes you though. You got the little triangles. This is, it's hard to draw with a mouse. This is just normal size you. You're already round, so it's like difficult. Full of soup. This is not a good. No, hold on. I can do better. Yeah, full of soup, exactly. That's literally you. I can just open ZBrush. What am I doing? I have your. I think I don't know if I sent you the block out, but I started, and then like I stopped because I had so many other things. I'm like over my head in projects. Yeah, I was like, I can literally just do this. Hold on. Look. I think I'm still figuring out your side profile. But I think I did a early block out because I was like, oh. Because your eyes don't sit like they don't round off to the side. Anyways. I'm here for this. You look like a frog. This is fucked. Here you go. You're welcome. That'll be $100. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not having. That looks so fucked. No, I'll send you the turns though. I think I was gonna, and I was like, no, I want to wait a little bit more, because I didn't want to like have you give notes on something that was like incomplete. But I think he is quite cute. WG QP, thank you for the follow. Welcome. How do I maybe make the brush really small? Here's the multi-talented ham. There you go. And I'll do like a 3/4 view for funsies. I want to come back to this like at a later date though, with perspective on. Okay. Oh, it looks kind of bad in 3/4 view. Maybe I won't send them to you like this yet. But yeah, there's a day where I popped off. I ended up making my friend's like channel mascot, because I got an early access to it, and I was like, ooh, I want to model this. And then, should I give you notes on this now? Later iteration. Let me work on it. I just wanted to share it with you so you can look at them and like perceive. Yeah, give me a little bit of time to cook. I think maybe small notes are good right now. If you're like, make him rounder here. If you want to, you can, but like I think I would rather wait if possible. He looks skunkly. I'm happy. Yeah. It's fun. Something like I think about now, like when I do stuff for like VR chat though, is if your arms are too stubby, it does like give you like issues with like picking up some things, or being a certain height in VR chat, or being like too wide sometimes like does cause issues. I realized I never like I think I asked to like draw one of your like OCs. And I think I was using it as like a practice thing for like my weekly meetups with buddies, but it's been a while and I feel kind of like bad being like, can I work on this? Twice I've done this where I'm like, can I work on this thing? And I get permission and I'm like, no more. And it's like, it's nobody's fault but my own, I think. Have you ever walked into conversation in VR and it was so out there you just leave? Oh yeah. All the time. I think in public worlds, yeah, I'm like, they do like a thing now where there's groups though, right? But yeah, there's a reason I stopped joining public instances. I do like, okay, I'm gonna talk about watching movies legally. Legally. There's some worlds where you can watch movies legally. It was Uncharted, I believe, that was on the screen, and I was like, whoa. It was fun to sit though, but there were people who like were annoying and got in front of the TV, and I was just like, dog, I just want to watch Uncharted. I don't care like how bad this movie is. I just let me have something. It was so crazy. But it did give weirdly like an immersion. There's a level of immersion there that like I don't think any other medium, you know, non-VR I could give you. Japanese girl took me to Special World and she's like, here, you can watch all this. Wow. I do wonder how it works. Damn. I like miss it a little, but like the setup is so long for VR. I do have like Mokopi's, so I can do like the lower body tracking with my stuff and like in combination with the headset, and it gives me a pretty good range. Have they ever had screening for the room in VR chat? Probably. I would not be surprised if they did. You know, it would be definitely legally. I think with you guys, big fans, I am a little afraid of like, doing VR with a community. But if I ever get over that like hump of like shyness and like, you know, interacting with you guys on that level in VR, I'd love to. Magic Koopa Mark, thank you for the follow. I think the problem is like, I don't know how you would deal like if there is a viewer per se that like True. Thank you for that image. I've seen it happen in some communities before, but sometimes there are viewers who like they're just excited to see the streamer, but they like demand for a lot of their attention in VR, and then I'm like, I don't know how I would like deal with that. And I don't mind. I do mind a little bit, I think. But I love to like go to a thing together and we check things out. Or like even like some sort of like watch along there. I think that'd be really cool to do. But I think like if I did it, I would need to have a mod come in and help me get people invited into the world. Because I would want to be able to enjoy my time there, but I also would want to be a meetup of big fans. Because that's like the closest thing to like a virtual meet and greet, right? Like just being in the world. I think the chain's working pretty good, but I think it's like it clips into the boob, and I'm like, why? Maybe I should have it a little bit higher. Maybe it should move with the boobs. Oh, makes sense. For the Y bounce? Oh my god. I've hit 1 a.m. Guys, I keep forgetting to start my timers. I think I did do like at least an hour of work on this on stream. Oh. I did. Okay, I did hit the timer. Wait. Okay, I think it did count. It's definitely tricky to do that with communities for VR chat. And I'd be nervous to try that with people you didn't know. Yeah, keeping it to friends is good. But as a result, I just kind of hang in my own space when I really don't have that many people to begin with in those places. I know Inari did it, and I think it was really cool of her to like do that. But yeah, like juggling broadcasts and making sure my shit doesn't crash, that's rough. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye to YouTube. Thank you, YouTube, for watching. I love you. Mwah. Goodbye, YouTube. And then I have Twitch chat now. So let's see. Let's bring you guys over here.